What's up? You know what it is, man. So we're in the building, that cash cow. Look, I'm just coming because I gotta get some people's background on this whole Bill Cosby thing because a lot of people don't know where this shit came from. All right. First and foremost, I don't believe Bill Cosby raped 50 women. I definitely don't believe that shit at all. Okay, so if you believe that shit, then you might as well turn this shit off now. Um, what I do believe though is I do believe he was set up for a downfall. And the setup was pretty sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you know how the setup went, at least through my eyes. This is my opinion, but this is what I seen. This is how I seen it break down. Hannibal Buress, all right, he's a comedian, and before the whole Bill Cosby thing, he was like at the bottom of the totem pole when it came to comedians. Okay, he was on a Adult Swim show that came on at 12 fucking 30 at night with a crazy motherfucker. I forgot what his name was, but that's the only place you would see Hannibal Buress. All right, period. So I guess he ended up doing a stand up somewhere. Okay, I don't think it was on. It wasn't on. I don't think it was on cable TV. I think it was just out somewhere, and he brought up the shit about Bill Cosby. He's the one who brought up the shit about Bill Cosby. He said something along the lines of, "Oh, how you gonna talk about us sagging our pants, this, that, and this, this, that, and this, and you was raping bitches, you was raping women, you was slipping whole Spanish fly, and this, that, and this, that, and that." And from that point on, from that joke by Hannibal Buress, this shit went. This shit just blew the fuck up. All right, blew the fuck up off of one motherfucking joke. And like I said, I've heard a lot of jokes that were a lot worse and a lot more degrading than that one. But for some reason, that one actually, had wings and took flight and, put Bill Cosby in a fucked up position. Next thing you know, no sooner than he said this joke. Now, once again, none of this shit was happening until he said this joke. He says that joke. Now, you got 3, 4 people come out. Oh, Bill raped me. Then you have 4 more people come out. Bill raped me. 5 more people come out. Bill raped me. Then people just keep coming out. Bill raped me. Bill raped me. So until you got 50 women talking about Bill raped them. Now, just think about it. I mean, just put yourself in Bill's shoes. Honestly, just put yourself in Bill's shoes. I'm a multimillionaire. All right. First and foremost, I'm a multimillionaire. Personally, I don't need to rape anybody. I could pay the baddest women on this earth, the baddest women on this earth, to have sex with me because I have that much money. I don't have to even have sex with women in the country. I can go to Brazil. I can go to Jamaica. I can go to the Bahamas. I can go to so many other continents and countries with way more beautiful women than America and have sex with them, no problems, no issues, no nothing. And don't get it twisted, Bill Cosby is a very, very smart man. So I'm quite sure he knew that just as well as I know it. Okay, so with that being said, I mean, really think about it. I'm a businessman. Okay, I do business every day, all day. I'm in meetings. I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing photo shoots. I'm doing video shoots. I'm busy. All right. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I'm busy. Okay. And I'm busy to the point where I barely have time for my main chick, for my wifey. I barely have time for her. So with that being said, if I barely have time to spend with my wife and with my family, then what makes you think that I have time to be out here raping women? Because that takes time too. You gotta understand. I don't think Bill was just, you don't rape people just by, hey, come over here, come over to my house. Here you go, drink this. Oh, I'm about to rape you. Nah, rape doesn't happen like that. I'm just saying, I don't see it happening like that. Because if that's the case, then I'm quite sure there'll be a lot more women out here getting raped than it is now. And I hate to say that, but I mean, it's just the truth of the matter. I'm quite sure whenever any woman came to see Bill, it wasn't just, boop, here you go. Here's a drink, drink that. Let's go. We about to have fun. I'm quite sure they kicked it. I'm quite sure they was chomping. I'm quite sure they had fun. I'm quite sure they enjoyed themselves. At some point in time, would Bill slip him a Spanish fly? I don't think he would have to. Because if you came to my house, if I invited you to my crib and you came then I mean, at that point in time, there is no reason for me to give you anything because you're already at my house. If you're at my house and you digging me, I'm already a multimillionaire. So you at my house, you digging me, I got money. Why would I rape you? If anything, I would just, if you don't want to have sex with me, fine, that's cool. Fuck it, I'll fuck another bitch. All right, it's not that, it's not, it wasn't, I don't think it's that serious. But just to speak on it a little bit more, if I did rape you, if you're a white woman in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and a black man rapes you, I mean, not, not whistles at you or just talks to you, but rapes you, meaning he forcibly had sex with you. You telling me you're not going to the police? You're not going to the cops? You're not going to go tell a white cop? Okay, you're a white woman. You're not going to go tell a white cop, a white sergeant, a white lieutenant, a white lawyer, okay, that this black man, Bill Cosby, raped you, okay? I don't care I don't care how much money he had. The fact of the matter is he black. So if you black and you do wrong in America, then you are subject to suffer the consequences. And at that time, he would have suffered the consequences. I don't see not one white woman going to a white cop or a white attorney in those times saying Bill Cosby raped me and them laughing at her. Like, oh, whatever, Bill Cosby didn't rape you. Nah, hell no. They would have said, he raped you. Okay, well, where's the evidence at? Did he leave any semen in you? Did he leave any pubic hairs? Come on, we got to do an examination. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to see if this is there. We got to do that. We got to, check his alibi, see if he was where you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that goes into that. So in my opinion, for people to, jump so far down on Bill Cosby, like, oh, Bill is just a rapist. Bill is just a rapist. I mean, you got to think a little bit. You got to think a little bit deeper than that shit, man. Because I mean, Bill did so much for, young black men, women, colleges, things of that nature that I don't even see him putting himself in a position to fuck his reputation up. You know what I'm saying? Like, smart people, that's the type of shit that we do. Like, we're not going to put ourselves in a position where a motherfucker could come back and be like, hey, man, yeah, he did this to me, or yeah, hey, man, he did that to me. We don't do that. We don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do it because we don't want to be put in that position, 5-10 years down the line. And then, let's not forget they talk about, the one, I guess it was one that they said that he settled without a court. You know what I'm saying? Well, he settled out of court, he must have did it. I don't think he did it. I mean, people settle out of court all the time because they don't feel like going through the bullshit. If we continue going through court, then I continue paying my lawyers. I continue paying court fees. I continue paying money. So it'll be cheaper for me, okay, if I just pay your ass out and just leave it alone. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. Period. So you can't say, oh, well, since he paid him out, he's guilty. Nah, you can't say he's guilty unless he fucking pled guilty or the fucking court found him guilty. If the court didn't find him guilty and he didn't plead guilty, then that man cannot be considered guilty. And that's what motherfuckers need to get in their minds. Like, he's not guilty. Like, this shit has been going on for over a year. They ain't been to court yet. They didn't say he was going to court. They didn't threaten him to go to court. That nigga, man, they ain't done nothing to Bill yet. So now Bill like, fuck it. Y'all can't do shit to me, but I can do something to y'all. I'm going to get some of this motherfucking money back. And I bet you he gets some of that money back. A lot of that shit going to be settled out of court. Because them bitches is going to be like, man, I ain't, whatever. And give me a little couple dollars and keep it moving. Believe me. But that's just my 2 cents, man, because I'm just so tired of motherfuckers talking about Bill, man. Leave that nigga alone, man. Period, man. That nigga didn't rape all them people, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you can believe that Bill Cosby raped all them people, then you also believe that Dave Chappelle was smoking crack, and that's why he left the Chappelle show. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you thinking, then you got to think the same thing about Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a prime example of the type of power the media has over us, period. Because no sooner than that shit happened with the Chappelle show, what was they saying? Oh, Chappelle's smoking crack. Oh, he's in Africa smoking crack. He's in Africa, he's a dope head now. He's doing this, he's doing that. He's on drugs. Why is he on? Where the fuck did this come from? Why is Dave Chappelle, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? But then that's before we knew what was going on behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying? So when you have that shit going on behind the scenes, all they give us is what they want us to see. They don't give us the whole truth. So that's what you got to think about when you think about this Bill Cosby shit, man. They not giving us the whole truth. The only thing they giving us is what the fuck they want us to give us. And what they want to give us is the negative shit so that we look back on Bill and be like, oh, he wasn't all that, or he was this, he was that, he was this, he was that. But best believe the shit, when that shit came out about Bill, his NBC deal, or whatever deal he had with the company, that shit was gone. It was off the table. You know what I'm saying? It was over. So, you know, that's what it's all about, man. It's always going to be a big picture. It's always going to be some shit behind the scenes that you're not going to see. But you got to act like it's there. You know what I mean? You know it's there. So, you know, that's why when I talk to people and I give motherfuckers a situation, I talk to them about shit, I tell them I can only give you my half because I only know what I know. I don't know what the other person knows. So when it comes to situations and decisions, I can only give you my perspective and my half of the story because I don't know his half of the story. You know what I'm saying? And until you know their half of the story, you can't really make any assumptions. I mean, you can, but then they're not going to be good assumptions because you didn't get both sides of the story. So until we get Bill's side of the story, he's innocent. I don't think he raped all them women. So it is what it is.